Before the completion, I'm going to break down the level into 6 parts. The first cube, the ball, the last mini cube before the drop cube, the robot, and the ending, and discuss the good things and bad things in each part. Starting with the first cube, Kong starts off strong. The cube overall is not that bad, but there are a few clicks that are noticeably harder than the rest, namely 2, 4, and 5%. These clicks account for much of the difficulty of the level, as most of your deaths from 0 are going to end at just those 3 clicks. Otherwise, it's a moderately difficult part that acts as a decent introduction to the level. I'm going to join the 2 ball parts into one, since there's not much difference between them. The first one is a mini ball that in all honesty really isn't that bad. It's a bunch of timings that are not that bad by themselves and only really become an issue when you have to do all of them in a row. 2 clicks stand out, namely 18 and 19%, which while not much harder than the rest of the part, do end a significant amount of your runs here. The big ball is more of the same. The part in its entirety is not bad, although notably 28 and 29% are big run killers. Getting past the entire ball was where I consider myself to be far, simply due to the difficulty of getting to that point in the first place. The last mini cube before the drop is the last part you do before getting thrown into the hell that is the drop. Due to this, your nerves are significantly higher here than before, and although the part really isn't that bad, it's really easy to mess up if you are not laser focused, and with nerves, it does become a place where many runs end. Other than that, it's a straightforward part, and leads you perfectly into the drop. The drop cube is the hardest part of the level by a significant amount. Each click is spaced out enough from the rest that you don't really get any muscle memory, causing you to be forced to get good at those clicks. The part also stretches on for a really long time, and from 0 it feels absolutely impossible. I can't really say anything else than that it's really fucking hard, since the entire part is just really silent. It's really easy to mess up with any amount of nerves, but if you do pass it, you get to the final hard section of the level, the robot. The robot is extremely chokeable, with awkward orb configurations and 4 hard hold clicks in the middle of the part, after which there are 2 more hard clicks, and some more chokeable gameplay. The part is probably the most enjoyable part of the level, and you do get a decent amount of muscle memory, making it relatively consistent in a gauntlet of inconsistencies. From 0 though, it's very easy to fuck up, and most people die here a few times, mostly due to the nerves here being astronomically high. The ending is the easiest part of the level by far, although with the nerves you get after getting past everything else, it's very possible to choke here and die. Each individual part is not that bad, but because you have to consistently do extremely hard timings for over 3 whole minutes, with little to no muscle memory for the majority of it, Congregation becomes an absolute gauntlet of timings, and at no point do you ever really feel close to beating it. The level in no way is boring to play from 0, but you do get frustrated easily. Honestly, this is still probably one of my favorite levels, but considering the agony that this grind has been, I would only really recommend it to a select few. I'm extremely pleased to have beaten it, so I proudly present to you my completion of Congregation by Presto. Let's get this #1 victory royale. I just beat congregation. What the fuck? What? Oh my fucking god. I mean god. I'm a god. I'm a fucking god.
No, you're just good.
I just beat congregation. What the fuck? I just beat it. Fuck you. Cunt.